right now, try to call Lenny right now. So your difference is just for tonight, you know. I know I have a reason why. So that when Mustafa comes, he settles you and let's work something out before Monday. Just try to call Lenny tonight or right now before I leave. Let me go take care of this other businesses. Yeah, call him please right now if you can.
All
Even if
right.
it's for 5-10 minutes, like just calm him down. So and have that money in your mind. Like just keep it lined up. Don't lose it. Have a good night, Alex.
All right. Mr. Wickerson.
What the hell could you possibly fucking want?
Hey, watch your mouth.
What could you possibly fucking want?
Mr. Wickerson, I found out of what's going on, and that check.
Yeah, I found out what's going on too. I found out what's going on as well. Yesterday night when I called you, you answered the phone and you sounded like Mr. Edison for some ungodly reason. That didn't mean anything to me until this morning when I got the call and I thought it was him. It was clearly you. You clearly sent the guys to pick the money.
Mr. Wickerson, I did not send anybody to pick up the money, and that's the reason why I called you.
It's the only thing that makes sense, Alex.
Mr. Wickerson, are you going to relax and let me talk to you? Listen, are you going to relax and let me talk to you for a second?
What could you possibly want?
The check is not yet cash.
I called State Bank. The check has been cashed.
The check hasn't been cashed, Mr. Wickerson. I have proof that the
so
check
I'm supposed to listen to you and not the bank.
All right, you know what? Monday morning, I want you to go to the bank with the receipt from the check, and I want you to take it in the bank. I don't need you to speak to Donald Antonio. I need you to go to a different representative, and they will show you that the check hasn't been cashed. The check hasn't been cashed, Mr. Wickerson. I swear on my life, and I swear on my jacket kids, that's what everybody called them.
I don't know what that means. Here's what I know. I called the bank earlier today, and they verified that the check was cashed.
Mr. Wickerson, the check hasn't been cashed. I run my own investigation. The check hasn't been cashed. The people that got a hold of the check, they're trying to buy some time. Listen, I did not send anybody to pick up the check, Mr. Wickerson. And I have proof that I did not send anybody.
Either you did or Mr. Edison did.
Mr. Edison did not, because Agent Conley's on it right now. And that's the reason why I can tell you. That's the reason why I can tell you that the check hasn't been cashed.
Agent Connolly's on it at 10:05 at night. Are you fucking kidding me?
He's not on it at 10:05. We were dealing with it earlier on this afternoon, and that's the reason why I didn't want to answer you, because I didn't want you to upset me more than how I was upset, because I was trying to fix the matter with Agent Connolly. The check hasn't been cashed. They are trying to cash the check through Exchange Marketing Investment Company, and we have full details of who is trying to cash the check. Your granddaughter is involved, and the cops is going to pick her up tomorrow. So you'll be hearing from her that she got locked up tomorrow. Don got the check, and he gave it to Lola for Lola to try to cash it for him.
You're talking out of the left side of your ass. It wasn't Don that picked it up. The man had ID.
Mr. Wickerson, the guy that picked up the check, he's working with Don. We have him in custody. The FBI has him in custody. And he told the FBI that Don had him give Lola the check, and Lola is supposed to cash the check at the Express Exchange Company. And they're planning the deal for Monday. All right? So just be quiet.
The check is made out to Edson Express. The only people that can cash that check are Edson Express.
Shut up, Mr. Wickerson. Mr. Wickerson, you do not know the system. People can cash your check even if it's not their name on it. All they have to do is go to an exchange company, and the exchange company will take a % out of it and cash the check and give them back the remaining balance. And
the
that's
check
what
still has to be in their fucking name.
It doesn't have to be in their name, Mr. Wickerson.
Listen, the man that came and picked the check up today had 2 forms of ID. He had an ID
Mr.
from Edison Express.
Yes,
no, shut up and listen to me.
Shut up. You're the one needs to shut up, because we have the guy in custody. The 2 IDs that we show you. Shut up, Mr. Wickerson. The IDs, listen to me. One of the ID is legitimate, which is his driver's license. But the ID that he shows you for Edison Express, it's a fake ID. It's not a legitimate ID. I'm telling you, Agent Connolly had an agent pick up the guy.
Agent Connolly's not even in the fucking country.
He's not here. He called another FBI agent and let them pick up the guy. And that's the reason why I have been busy. I know that he's on a manhunt for a guy that killed a child. How would I know all this information if I wasn't speaking to the guy, Mr. Connolly?
How is it that last night when I called you, you were pretending to be Mr. Edison? What was that all about, Alex?
All right. The reason why I pretended to be Mr. Edison is because the guy that was calling me, he was pretending to be Mr. Edison, telling me that he's going to meet up with you. So I pretended to be Mr. Edison too. That's the whole reason. And the guy was calling me from your phone number.
So when I call Agent Connolly on Monday, he's going to tell me that the guy that said that the guy that came to that picked the check up today, he has him in custody. That's what you're telling me.
I'm telling you, and they're going to lock up Lola. They're going to lock up Lola, so prepare to bail her out.
So let me make sure I understand you correctly. When I talk to Agent Connolly on Monday and I run all this past him, he's going to tell me, Mr. Wilkerson, don't worry about it. I've been working with Alex on this, and Mr. Oingo Boingo, or whatever the hell his name was, that I don't remember the man's name from this morning, is in custody.
That's correct. And he's also going to tell you that they caught Lola with the check. She's going to try to cash the check on Monday, and they're going to lock her up.
She can't cash the check. It's not made out to her. It's made out to Edison Express.
Shut up, Mr. Wickerson. Why the fuck do you always try to tell me what I know? That's the reason why every time things go bad, you know, because when I tell you that I know what's going on, you always try to think that I'm stupid. And then you are the one that always turn around and see that I'm not lying.
You're not making any sense on this one. It's a certified check. The only person that
Mr. Wickerson, same as how you see Mr. Edison have connection with Mr. Troy Miller. Don has connection inside State Bank. Shut up. Let me give you the whole download of what's going on. You know what? I'm going to hang you up because you don't want to listen to what I'm telling you.
All right.
And I know
I'm listening, but you're talking in circles again.
I'm trying to give you the whole plan that is going on. The whole plan is Don sent Mr. Ecclesall, or what his name is, to pick up the check. That guy picked up the check and pretended that he's working for Edison Express. He's not a real agent. You see, Mr. Wickerson, have a good night, because all you do is talk. When I tell you something, you talk and don't listen to what I'm telling you.
All right, speak.
This is what happened. The guy picked up the check. He handed the check over to Lola, because you know that he doesn't want anything to trace back to him. So Don had Lola pick up the check. The check is now with Lola, and we're watching Lola. The FBI is watching Lola, so we know exactly what's going on. Lola has the check.
Here's what doesn't make sense, Alex. Lola doesn't... Alex, explain this to me. Lola doesn't have to steal anything from me. She can have whatever she wants. That's the hole in your fucking theory.
The reason why Lola is doing this, it's the spell that Don had cast on her. Don has used voodoo on Lola, juju on Lola. So he controls Lola. Lola is not doing it off her own free will. Don is the one that is letting her do it. Okay? And I have my proof. I have my proof of it. So on
what you're telling me then is...
Shut up.
Then why were you telling me that hold on, the fucking garlic that day when they were at the hotel?
Lola doesn't want to take the garlic because Don is telling her that the garlic is going to hurt her. So this is what's going to happen. And I want you to not say anything. Just keep your fucking mouth shut and let me do what I'm doing. When the FBI pick up Lola on Monday when she tries to cash the check, they're going to take her to a safe house far away from Don. I'm going to let the juju lady work on her to clear her mind up. When the juju lady clear her mind up, we're going to pick you up and we're going to take you to the same juju lady, and the juju lady is going to clear your system up. Once we do that, we want you to bear evidence against Mr. Donald Antonio that he's the one that has been depriving you of your money. Is that okay with you, Mr. Wickerson?
What does this juju lady look like?
Mr. Wickerson, you're just going to do exactly what I say. And you're not going to ask me any question because you're not going to go over the phone and yap about my business over the phone as all you always do. So it's either you're going to do what I tell you or you're going to sit back and let them continue to take your money away and tell you that it's me taking your money. So make your mind up. You have until Monday. And when Monday comes, you'll see that everything that I tell you, it's all playing out. So tell me what your decision is on Monday. We'll talk on Monday, okay?
Who called me this morning?
That was Donald Antonio.
Didn't sound anything like him.
It did not sound like him because he's using a voice receptacle.
It sounded like you. It sounded like when you answered the phone yesterday.
He's
pretending
using a
to
voice
be
receptacle. Mr. Wickerson, he's using a voice receptacle. We know exactly what he's using. It's a voice receptacle. It can
so
let
he's
your
got
voice.
He's got a voice receptacle that sounds like you?
Yes, it changes your voice. It can let you sound like a baby. It can let you sound like an old person. It can let you sound like a young person. Whatever voice you program it to sound like, it lets you sound exactly like that person.
So how was he able to make it sound exactly like you?
Because what he did, he went ahead and he taped when me and you talking, he recorded everything that me and you were talking. So when he went ahead now, he put that recorded on his voice receptacle, and his voice receptacle programmed the system to sound exactly like Mr. Wickerson. Shut up. So that's what he did. And we found out all about the whole thing that he's doing. We know the whole drill that he's doing. All right? We know who sold him the software. We know everything about it.
And Agent Connolly knows all of this?
Agent Connolly knows all of that because he's also trying to spoof.
When's the last time you talked to Connolly?
I talked to Agent Connolly by text message today.
When's the last time you spoke with him verbally?
I spoke to him yesterday when the whole situation was going on, when Don was pretending to be Agent Connolly. I spoke to him yesterday and told him, and he said he know that Don is spoofing his number.
So
he
yesterday,
knows everything.
So hold on a second. So yesterday, Don was pretending to be Agent Connolly, and you were pretending to be Mr. Edison. Who was I pretending to be, Alex?
You were pretending to be yourself. All right.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't pretending to be somebody else. So when Don was pretending. So when Don was pretending to be the FBI agent,
he was pretending to be FBI, and I pretended to be Mr. Edison because I wanted him to talk. I wanted him to talk so I can record everything that he was saying so Agent Connolly can get the recordings. And I forwarded the recordings to Agent Connolly, and he has proof of it. He has proof of it. That's why I told you, you don't know what I'm doing. All you do is talk.
So is Edison still in California?
Edison is not in California. He's back in New Jersey. He got to New Jersey this afternoon. And he just got to New Jersey to tell you. He hasn't been in New York. He hasn't been anywhere else but California. He went to California to the court hearing, and he came back to New Jersey.
Well, he also went to California because he told me he was also went to California to be with Mr. Miller.
He did not went to California to be with Mr. Miller. He did not do that.
Because you know they're lovers, right?
Mr. Wickerson, Donald Antonio is the one that has been telling you those stuff.
No, Mr. Edison told me that him and Troy Miller do backdoor deals.
Mr. Edison is not a gay. Mr. Edison is a happily married guy that has 2 kids.
No, sir.
And etc. All right. You know what? You know everything. Get off my phone because that's the thing.
Mr. Edison's the one that told me he was doing backdoor deals with Mr. Miller.
Backdoor deals doesn't mean that Mr. Edison and Mr. Miller's are lover. Backdoor deals mean that they do things. They do personal business, meaning that they do business like what
they get together and they play with each other's back doors.
Shut the fuck up, because you are talking shit. They do business, meaning backdoor deals mean that they do business like what they're doing for you. get money
But they're
paid
not
and
doing
try to
anything
get
with my back door.
Mr. Rickerson, have a good night, because you're a funny guy. All you think about is Batman business, and that's not us.
No, you're like I said. This is Mr. Miller and Mr. Edison.
Mr. Rickerson, have a good night. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Well, I was having a good night until you called me and pissed me off again.
Piss you off to let you know that your granddaughter is going to be arrested for trying to cash your check?
I'd still say that's bullshit because I called the bank and the bank said the check was already cashed.
You will know tomorrow. You want to call Mr. Tanko and Mr. Tanko can tell you for yourself?
What's Mr. Tanko got to do with any of this?
Mr. Tanko was on the call because I was asking him about your account at Bank of America. And he told me what's going on with your account at Bank of America as well.
Nothing's going on with my account, Bank of America. I closed that account months ago.
Yes, I know, because I wanted to know if the account was really closed or what the case is. Because we wanted to see if we could, instead of taking the money to you, we wondered if we could send the money to your account instead.
Well, I have more than one account, so yes, we can do that.
All right. Email me a copy of all your bank statements and let me check with the Federal Reserve Bank which one of your accounts is the best one to send the money to.
The Federal Reserve Bank doesn't dictate that. I do.
Mr. Wickerson, certain bank can only receive certain amount of money and certain bank can only receive certain amount of transactions. Send me a copy of each of your bank statements.
No.
For each bank, and I will talk to them and find out.
Why on earth would I send you my bank statement? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Send me your account number and your routing number for the banks that you're banking with, and text me.
I will send you the account number and the routing number of the bank that I want the money deposited in.
And what bank is that, Mr. Wickerson?
I'll decide that on Monday. I don't know.
Just send me all your bank account details for all banks. And
why would I need? I don't need to do that.
Mr. Wickerson, you're not the one conducting the transaction. I'm the one doing it. And if
neither are you. Mr. Edison supposedly has it. You're suspended, remember? What he's going to be talking about.
My theory is that we're about to have a juju fest or a juju off. His juju versus my juju.
Right.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Grandpa, I want my BMW.
Hey, Connolly. You're supposed to be checking to see who cashed this check.
I can't do that. I'm actually fishing with Alex today.
Took him up on that fishing trip, huh?
Yep. Yeah, the only fishing trip I'd love to take him out on is the one in like Godfather 2 where I take him out in the middle of the lake.
Well, we're just about to call him. I will call him and tell him that I've been with you guys all day and, now I'm getting ready to leave. I thought I'd call you one more time. What the fuck do you want?